What is it, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing some fights for UFC 292, which is this Saturday. Here are the 4 main fights for the card. Now, originally I wanted to try to showcase everybody, but because of my terrible schedule, I'm only going to be able to showcase Chris Weidman and Marlon Vera, simply because I already have their fights recorded. And I might try to do Shane O'Malley to release them tomorrow if I can. If not, it's just going to be them two. I'd rather release something than nothing, but hopefully in December, guys. Hopefully in December I can get a better schedule going, because plans are going to change in December for me. So hopefully we can have something better. But with that out of the way, let's start with the first showcase for the All-American former middleweight champion Chris Weidman.
Alright, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
We're facing a Division 9 who's using Bo Nickel. As you can see, they have a green badge, which means they have made it to Division 11 at one point, and this is a fight between two wrestlers, but do not worry, this is not going to be a grappling fest. These 3 fights that I have lined up are going to be bangers. Nice lead hook by Nichols, which stunned us, but we recovered. We caught him with a shot to the body. Nice uppercut by Nichols.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action.
He caught us with a straight, but we caught him with a leg kick, and then he returned one to the body.
Straight counter, good by White. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He barely missed that overhand. It landed on our shoulder, which didn't do any damage, thankfully. Nice uppercut by Nichols.
Nice hook lands.
Nice kicks to the body by Nichols, and then he gives another.
Sound defense there as he
We try to shoot for an ankle pick, but he denies it. Bo Nickel is a really good wrestler, so we need to be careful. He also caught us with an uppercut trying to shoot right there, and then we tried to shoot again, but he denied it. Nice knee to the body by Nichols. We go for the ankle pick again, and this time I get it. I keep saying we. I should say I. I try to go into crucifix, but he denies it. He tries to transition into sprawl, but I deny that, and then I end up getting the crucifix. I give him an elbow shot right here, but then he transitions into side shoulder. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called something else, but I need to see the name. He stands up, but I have his back right here, and I take him back. I take him back down. I try to get the rear naked choke, but he denies it. He transitions into full guard. If this guy was any better, this would be very bad, because Bo Nickel is a really good wrestler and he has really good jiu-jitsu. He tries to transition into top mount, but I deny it. He postures up. That was way off, bro. What was that? We caught him with a hook. Nice straight by Nichols. And then followed up with a body shot. I tried to go for the takedown again. He denies it. Nice uppercut in the clinch. We caught him with an uppercut right there. Kicks to the body. He gives one back. Nice straight to stun us. He should have went for an uppercut and overhand. We caught him with a knee shot. We stunned him with the hook. And we knocked him down with an uppercut at the end. Chris Weidman, his main thing is wrestling. That's why he keeps trying to shoot for the takedowns. He has okay striking, but it's not the best. So I shouldn't rely on that. I should rely on his strong suit, which is wrestling. But Bo Nickel is also a high-level wrestler, and it's not that this guy is a good player, it's just that he's using Bo Nickel. And I'm trying to get the ankle pick, that's why he keeps shooting. But he catches me with a high knee in the clinch, then a kick to the body. Nice uppercut to stun me. He gets too cocky though when we counter with an uppercut to stun him. We're both burning through our stamina. He has more stamina though. Bo Nickel definitely has the power advantage. If you've never seen Bo Nickel fight, He has really good power, really good jiu-jitsu, and obviously really good wrestling. But right there, we did stun him again. But we're just exhausted. And Chris Weidman, he had decent power in real life, but in the game they didn't give him that much power, to be honest. So I can't pressure. But I stun him again, and these are counter punches. These aren't like powerful punches. Power punches and counter punches are totally different things. Right here, we have him in top mount, but he survives, obviously. We posture up again, go for the ground pound again, but he manages to get out of the position. Nice kick to the body.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we
Nice
saw in
straight
round
from
one.
Nichols.
And now starting to find himself in the pocket.
We caught him with a straight of our own.
Well, it's
Nice counter uppercut.
DC and
He should have pressured a bit more. We caught him with the uppercut, but it didn't stun him that time, unfortunately. Caught him with the hook.
straight right.
Nice straight by Nichols. Nice overhand right there. I'll give him that. That was nice. He tries to go for the ground and pound for the finish, but thankfully we survive. And I managed to go for the half guard reversal.
Posture here. Now trying to hip escape. He's just trying to move out of this
I'm trying to get him to make the first move so I can deny, but I didn't read it on time. And it's also that Bo Nickel does have good wrestling offense.
Knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
Hold
fold
him,
him.
yeah,
There you go.
absolutely. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to
We're both exhausted. Knocked him down again. On his back. Tried to go for the finish with the grounding pound, but unfortunately he survives. It's just that Chris Weidman, in real life, he had really good power. Like, if you don't believe me, go watch his fight. Go watch his fight against Vitor Belfort, against the second fight against Anderson Silva. Before he broke his leg, in my opinion, Chris Weidman without striking Anderson in that second fight. But EA had the habit of not treating their legends right in the video games. They give them terrible stats, and I feel like they should give them what they were in their prime, in my opinion. Technically, Chris Weidman isn't retired, but right here we're gonna check the stats for round two, and I definitely won that round because I have 2 knockdowns and 3 stuns, and it's scored by damage, so I definitely won. I want to give a really quick fantasy matchup of who I think who would win this fight in real life, and beautiful overhand by Bo Nickel, as I said. I feel like Bo Nickel would win because he has really good wrestling, really good jiu-jitsu, and really good power, as he's shown in his previous fights. Chris Weidman had really good wrestling, but his power wasn't the best, but he still had hands. But I feel like Bo Nickel could get the job done.
Nice punch there by one. Connects
Nice
with the one.
lead hook by Nickel. Caught him with the uppercut to knock him down. Here we go, ground and pound for the finish. Did we get it? And we do.
That is it.
Man, that fight was great. Especially the second round, because these guys were exhausted. They were getting rocked back and forth. Chris Weidman didn't have the power. I didn't have the power to finish him, but so Nickel didn't. And it was hard because Bo Nickel's a really good wrestler. I couldn't take him down. I couldn't finish him on the ground. That's what I wanted to do. I would have preferred to finish him on the ground, but we still got the finish. We still got the win, and it was a great fight in my opinion. I would give this fight an 8.5 out of 10. You guys could be the judge of that, and let me know who you guys think would win this fight in real life, Bo Nickel or Chris Weidman. And then once again, let me know what you guys thought of this fight. But with that out of the way, let's move on to the second fight, because we got 2 more fights, guys.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
We are facing a Division 13 who's using Kevin Holland. I feel like I've said this in a previous video. You can never trust people's badges because, as you can see, he has blue badges, which is the lowest ranked badge in the game, but he's Division 13. It's a good estimate of where your opponent could be, but never trust them because obviously he's using them to put people's guard down, to think they're really easy to beat. and maybe for them to choose a lower level character, because if you choose a lower level, then you get more points on rank if you win with a 3-star character than you do if you win with a 4.5 or a 5-star character. So never trust the badges if you're playing. But right there, we kind of with a beautiful high kick, and then we kind of with a straight and then a hook, kicks to the body. This guy's pressuring a lot, so I have to pressure as well. And it's really difficult because I'm using Chris Weidman, and I need to be careful also not to burn all my stamina. Because we just learned the hard way that Chris doesn't have the best stamina. Right there, we took him down. We're in half guard. He tries to transition, but we deny it. We transition into top mount. Go for some ground and pound. And we get some decent shots in. Wow. I try to posture up again, but he transitions into half guard. And I'm just giving some little tiny shots to see what he's going to try to do. I posture up to do some damage here. And then he transitions into full guard. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to deny that. Kevin Holland is a pretty good ground specialist. Not great like Honda Chimad, because if you saw that fight, he got dominated. But he's decent. He's not terrible. But right here, we try to go for the arm triangle, and I'm definitely not gonna get it. I just want to see how good his submission game was. But like I was saying, Kevin Holland has okay ground game. He's definitely improving, but he's gotten dominated by the likes of Derek Brunson and Martin Vittori. But he's not going to beat someone like Hamza Chimaev, obviously, but he's getting better. And he got out of the submission. I think I canceled it. But right here, I tried to get the Kimura lock. There's two different submissions, obviously, as you gotta know. There's the choke submission, which is the spinning circle. And then these are the joint submissions, which is the sliders. But he's definitely going to get out of this one too. We got a decent amount of offense in the beginning, but he managed to get the defense in. And he transitioned into side control, giving us a couple elbows, but we transitioned into sprawl. Nice leg kick from Holland. And there's the end of the first round. And here we're checking the scorecards. I definitely won that round just by slightly. Obviously got more significant strikes and total strikes, but because I got the damage on top mount, and like I said before in the previous fight, the rounds are scored by damage, so that is why. He caught him with a leg kick. He got a pullback uppercut. I hate when people do that, in my opinion. I know it's part of the game, but I feel like it's too OP, because if you have really good reaction time, you can almost pull that off every single time. And here is coming home with some nice leg kicks he is giving. And that is a good strategy, because I will give credit where it's due. Chris Weidman did not have the best leg conditions. And he's very terrible at taking leg kicks in real life. And he did stun us again with a pullback uppercut, I'm pretty sure. I didn't catch it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And we go for the takedown and a takedown slam. We do get it. We're in side control. I tried to go into crucifix, but he denies it. And then he transitions into half guard. I give him a couple shots because I'm trying to get him to transition. And then I'm going to deny it. But I tried to transition, and then he denies me and reverses me. Gets a couple decent shots in the top half guard position. I reverse him though, and then I get back into top mount. I get a couple shots in, decent shots. He goes back into half guard. Just giving him tiny shots to try to transition back into top mount. He transitions back into half guard, unfortunately. We posture up from half guard.
If you're the bottom
Give
fighter,
him
DC,
a
what do you
couple
do?
shots. He
You gotta
reverses.
You gotta shrimp. You gotta get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull
He's
him
trying to
down
transition.
to
I
close
deny
the
it.
space.
And then I transition into full guard.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Elbows landing now. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
We did posture right there in the full guard position. Gave him a couple shots. But he reversed again.
To land big shots from the top.
1 minute left. He's in
Nicely
top
done there as he
mount. This is
forces
very
the mission of
bad
his
for
opponent.
us. Back at it in top mount.
Man, this is some serious
And that
ground.
was very
He's trying to
close.
put this
Man,
dude's
that
head
scared
like
me when I was playing in real life.
One of the better
Well, in real time, I mean,
and you're seeing why.
15 seconds left. Back at it with the top, half guard, ground and pound. And there's the end of the round. That was scary. That was scary right there.
He's in a lot of
That was
danger.
definitely his round, unfortunately.
Or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch.
I didn't even check the scorecards because you should know, and I already knew he definitely won that round. There was no point.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Nice leg kick from Holland.
Weidman gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Another big leg kick lands.
Man, is he
Nice
timing
leg
his
kick from
shots
Holland
well here
again.
tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this
Tried to go for the
active.
high kick, but
He is
it
so
was blocked.
sharp. And not only is he active,
Nice stun from Holland. Another leg kick. Those are beautiful leg kicks right there. I'll give him credit. I tried to go for the takedown. He denies it. Nice kick to the nice knee to the body. I go for the takedown again. This time I do get it.
great takedown.
I try to go for the top position, but he denies it. He tries to get up. I deny it, and then I get the arm triangle. He has no stamina, so this is very good for us because we have the stamina advantage,
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position.
and we are getting it this time. We have a massive jump on him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get it here. And we got it. The arm triangle submission. That's what we needed. We needed a finish, man. Because we were not going to win decision. We definitely were not going to win decision. Unless we got a knockdown or knockout, which Chris Weidman does not have the best power. We needed a finish. And thankfully, we managed to get the arm triangle. And this guy wasn't bad. He was really good. He just had a really bad round. A really bad first round. But the second round, he started picking up the pace, and then the third round he came even more heavy, which was crazy. This fight was fun, but for whatever reason, I don't find it as entertaining as the last fight. I think it's just because two wrestlers who were tired just looked badass as hell, rocking each other back and forth. But this fight wasn't bad at all. I would give it an 8 out of 10, in my opinion. But with that being it, let's get into the last fight, guys. And I feel like you guys are going to love this one the most.
17 seconds of the third round. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
We are facing a Division 10 who's using Dragos du Plessis. It's very unfortunate that he got injured and can no longer face Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya is now facing Sean Strickland at UFC 293, which we will do a showcase for that when that comes out. Nice show of respect. Nice kick to the body from Dragos. Straight uppercut from Dragos for the stun, and then a kick to the body to follow it up. We kind of with a leg kick.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Body is straight, and then we followed it up by a hook, and then a kick to the body. He gives one back. We kind of with an uppercut. Another kick to the body from us.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Look at the
Nice kick to the
action
body from
that comes
Dracus.
with throwing that kick.
He checked that leg kick and then followed up by a kick to the body.
Nice leg kick.
And both guys really
Another
throwing
one.
with authority. And that left looked like it did
He
stun him a
knocked him
little
down with the uppercut.
He's hurt bad, John.
Knees in the
gotta
clinch.
He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Liver kick. If you take
Caught him with a kick to the
you gotta
body.
lift your body off.
And then a high
Big
kick.
punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
We shoot for the takedown. He defends it.
The takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice knee in the clinch.
Punch from the clinch.
Followed up by an uppercut.
I mean, this guy is really
Couple more uppercuts in the clinch.
punches to the head.
Body shots from Dracus.
Nice kick.
Caught him with a leg kick. Nice high kick from Dracus.
For that left hand, just out of range though with it. Oh, nice
Caught him with a
connection
straight hook.
there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well.
Caught him with a straight. Nice body kick from Dracus.
Again with a right
But
punch.
we caught him with one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So he's
And
really
we're just
starting to put
giving each
together
other
some
body
significant
shots.
body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this
I think
fella
I have
moves
more
on.
stamina than him though, just slightly.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent
Caught him with a high kick to stun him. Knocked him down with the uppercut. He's overshooting, that's why. Like he's not even near us, and then sometimes he's just like shooting for the strikes, but he's not even near us. Nice high kick for the stun,
to throw at the exact
but we survived that.
he deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
If we were able to pressure just a bit more, I think I could have got that knockdown.
Punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh!
Knocked him down for the uppercut.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He's over pressuring, like he's trying to pressure too much.
Right, stack
But we're in
here.
stack
He's
guard,
feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. I mean,
and
he's
we
out.
get a decent amount of damage.
On the hips. All he's
5
got
more
is
seconds
power.
left,
He's got a kick
and there's the end of the round. We obviously won that. We got 3 knockdowns. He needs to stop trying to overpressure. He's doing a decent job with the body shots. We're both giving each other body shots, like really good body shots, but he's overpressuring.
Grill on the
I forgot to think of web touch.
How about that shin?
Nice little flurry right there, combo flurry.
His lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He's coming out hot. I'm telling you guys, he's pressuring a lot. Like it's working out at first, but like see, he's coming out hot. That he's not pacing himself. He's not giving himself distance.
Well, you see all the
He did take my back right there though.
just beautiful movements.
He tried to get the rear naked choke, but I denied it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every
But
jiu-jitsu
he's
around
not pacing himself. He's going too quick, and he's not like looking for opening shots.
Transitions and scrambles on the ground.
He tries to go into top mount, but I deny that. And then I take his back.
Oh wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
And now I'm on his back now.
Ooh, all
He
right,
goes
he's got
into
the
top
pull out now,
mount.
DC, and he has proven to be a hard
He
guy
gave
to
me
knock
that
off.
position actually.
Oh, because
And I
he's
tried to get some
so
ground and pound, but he
heavy,
survived.
keeps his
He
weight
tried to
down.
push me off him, but I denied it.
With his bottom half. He
And then I
doesn't
think out right here, I tried to
with
posture
his
up and get some
arm.
ground and pound.
Oh,
I
pinpoint
get
it.
a little bit, but
That
not too
punch right
much.
there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's
He
another
tries to transition into half guard, but I deny it.
That was a perfect shot.
He's doing a good job defending the shots for the ground and pound, but
Efficiency with these ground and pound
he's not
strikes.
doing a good job
You
striking
gotta
wise.
intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop the fight.
Gotta defend.
Yeah, he's doing a good job defending these ground and pound shots, but he needs to stop over pressuring and just take it slow.
He knows that he can get the finish.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Weidman's looking to go from the
I tried to
field the half
transition, but
guard
he
here.
denied it.
Not having
He tries to transition and take my back, but I deny that.
ground fighting situation with this fighter. Your
He
potential
manages to go into sprawl.
Well,
I'm just gonna give him a bunch of shots to the body because he doesn't try to do anything for a good while. Just shots to the body, which is, this is not good because it's just little by little just tinkering his stamina just a little bit. And I try to go for the submission right here, the Anaconda. I'm just trying to see how good his submission game is, because he is a Division 10, but you cannot always like go like, oh, they must suck at submissions because they're low. But I broke the submission. He did manage to posture back up and get to his feet. 25 seconds left. We did catch him with the straight to stun him. And see right here, I could have tried to overdo it and try to go for the knockdown again, but I gave him a couple shots. Then I knew that I had to slow down, and he's trying to strike when he had no stamina. That's why he got knocked down in that couple seconds. He needs to stop pressuring. He needs to slow down. Real quick, let's look at the scorecards. I definitely won the first 2 rounds. He needs to get a finish, otherwise he's gonna lose. He needs to stop pressuring though, and look for an opening shot. Basically, he needs to play smart. Nice body shot by Nichols. He covered for the Superman punch. Tries to go for the high kick, but he has no stamina. Another body kick by Nichols. We tried to go for the ankle pick. He denies it though. Spinning elbow. Knee to the body. Elbow again. Spinning elbow again. Oh, he's spamming. He's panicked. Another spinning elbow. Stun him with the hook. Uppercut to drop him. He's on his back. And finish right away. Yeah, he was too hurt to do that. He panicked. Bro, you've been having a decent first start of the round. Like, why would he do that? First of all, it's a terrible strategy because you're already hurt, rocked. You did not have the chin to back it up. Like, first of all, that's predictable. Like, you're going to get hit regardless. But also, you did not have a chin to back it up anymore. That was a terrible strategy. Like, I told you guys, he was getting hurt on the other rounds because he was pressuring too much. And then he comes in here, had a decent first start, but then he panicked with that. That's so dumb. But there we go, the finish for Chris Weidman. We got 2 finishes, 1 submission. That's crazy. I think this was my best performance. I would give this a 9 out of 10 performance-wise. Fight-wise, it would be an 8 out of 10. My favorite fight was Bo Nickal versus Chris Weidman, obviously. I think because the second round was awesome. But let me know down in the comments which one you guys enjoyed the most. But that's going to do it for the showcase for the All-American Chris Weidman. Up next is going to be Marlon Vera. I already have his fights recorded. I just need to do commentary, which I'm literally going to do after this uploads. And I'm going to try to do Shane O'Malley and upload him in the morning, like early in the morning. But do not count on it, guys, because of my terrible record. But for sure, Marlon Vera is going to get uploaded because I already have his fights. I just need to do commentary. But I hope you guys did enjoy the showcase, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.